Today we're going to be taking a look at clearways versus urban clearways, and we're going to be taking a look at what they actually are and what the differences between these two different types of clearways are, because surprisingly there is a difference and you should really know it because it will come in handy during your theory test if you get any questions about clearways or urban clearways. On screen now is an example of a theory test question which could come up in your test. You might not know what this means right now, but by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to answer this. So first of all, you should have seen the word urban when you were reading the question. The question says, when may you stop at an urban clearway? Now an urban clearway means you may only stop to set down or pick up passengers. If this question did not say urban and just said when may you stop at a clearway, you would need to know that at a clearway you must not stop at any time. The only exemption to this rule is when you are in an emergency, such as breaking down. And when you are in an emergency, you can stop at both an urban clearway and a normal clearway. Next up, we have the urban clearway sign. This is what you would see if you were in an area which does have an urban clearway in effect. The first thing you should notice is this little sign, and this means that waiting restrictions apply. You should also notice that it says urban clearway. This means you must not stop unless setting down or picking up passengers, or in an emergency, as we saw on the previous question. You should also be able to see that below that we have Monday to Friday, and we also have some times. Those times happen to be in the rush hour. You would find these signs on poles in the area that the urban clearway is in effect, and you would find these signs on things such as street lights. Urban clearways will also always have times of operation. So in this case, this urban clearway is running from 8 AM to 9:30 AM, and in the afternoon it is running from 4:30 PM to 6:30 PM. During those times the urban clearway is active. You can also see that this urban clearway is only in effect to Monday to Friday. That means on the weekend it is not in effect. When you are outside these times or days, you can park as normal, as the urban clearway is not in effect and those waiting restrictions no longer apply. Next up, for clearways. If you see this sign alone, you must never stop at any time. This sign indicates a clearway where you must not stop at any given time, even to pick up or set down passengers, as we saw when we were taking a look at the example question and I went through the different rules for both of the different clearway types. Yes, here you must not stop at any given time unless in an emergency, as we've already mentioned. That can be things like breakdowns. And that is the difference between a clearway and an urban clearway. Now you should know what the differences are. If you still don't know what they are, make sure to re-watch the video and take some revision notes, because those will come in very handy in helping you learn. I wish you the best of luck for your theory test, and I'll see you guys in the next video.